The apples are ripe and ready for the picking, and you can choose from 20 different varieties. And the apple cider is fresh off the press. Join us next. Hello everyone, I'm Don Jacobs in Brodheadsville, Monroe County, and we're gonna go wild with DiscoverNEPA, picking our own apple, watching them make cider, and having fun with the Goulds family. You're gonna hear from Russell and Jamie. So Jamie, tell me, what kind of apples are we looking at? How many varieties do you have here in the orchard?
In this orchard here, the Pick Your Own Orchard, 20 different varieties. These you happen to be looking at are 𝗶𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃 Crunch, new to us as of 5 years ago. That's how old this orchard is. They're smaller, that's how they grow. It's a smaller apple. It's considered a kid apple, school for lunch boxes, because it doesn't get very big, but it is very crunchy, juicy. It's a great pick your own apple.
And you have a pick your own product now going on, right? Weekends, or tell me about that.
So weekends, so last weekend was the first weekend we offered it ever. It's the first year we're doing this, and we're doing every weekend moving forward to Columbus Day. And then Columbus Day weekend, I think we're shooting for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to be open 4 days. Other than that though, it'll just be Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 4.
But brand new to your farm, the pick your own. Yeah, this year is the first.
We're excited about it. It is, yeah, we're excited.
Show me the right way to pick an apple.
And just, this is an apple that hangs on the tree. So this apple is a very, you really have to get a hold of it. So, but you're just gonna grab it and you twist and kind of pull upward. Twist and pull up and it's gonna pop right off, okay? Sometimes you might need the second hand. Some will really fall off real easy, but twist, and as you twist and pull up.
Do you like apples?
I do.
Take a bite. All right, now.
Did you hear that crunch?
I heard that crunch. I'm going in too. Pick, twist, pull. All right. Oh yeah, baby. Super sweet, kid size for a picnic lunch.
And yep, and it's a good keeper too. It's a harder apple, it's a good keeper. A lot of these are a good quality apple, meaning really no blemishes on them, just how they grow. But yes, if there's any imperfect ones, they go for apple cider. Same where we pick for our market that way. We grade everything out. The seconds, meaning they're just not perfect.
They're not perfect.
Correct. They get sorted out and then they go to the apple cider. So throughout the year, many different varieties get used. Today, pressing, we used 6, I believe it was McIntosh, 𝗄𝗄𝗃𝗃𝗃, Honeycrisp, Ginger Gold, Fuji. Fuji's a good one, early Fuji. So yeah, so 5, 6 different varieties. When we press, we usually do between 400 to 500 gallons a week. In the peak season, which is like middle of October-ish, there's times we may press 800 to 1,000. It just depends on our needs, and hopefully that will grow in time. We're looking to grow it to an extent, you know.
Yeah. So brand new equipment, right? You bring the apples in, tell me the process to get it to juice.
Sure, so the bins will come in, drop them here, pallet jack them, right under the bin dumper. You still see a part bin of apples that we have left that we didn't need to finish out our last stack. They'll get dumped onto that conveyor belt, which then takes it just through a little wash tank, just to run some water on them, up the elevator grinder, and then what it does is puts all that into the bottom tank there, which then has a hose that comes over to where I'm at, that I control with a foot pedal.
You shoot it in.
And I shoot it in there and the process begins.
How many levels do you go up?
We'll go 13. You wanna make sure not to overfill it. I mean, I figured out over time what's a good amount in here, sort of right to the top of this thing. If you overfill it, sometimes you end up getting what they call like it doesn't press it as flat and even. So definitely important to be fill it the same every time.
That almost looks like applesauce.
Applesauce. Kevin here sometimes says, depending on the color of the apple, he even says mashed potatoes. We're very proud of this. We talked about it for many years until we finally decided to pull the trigger on it and take the step, and we're proud of it. You know, we keep it clean, it's well run. We have great staff here helping us.
So you're 13 high.
13 high.
About how much juice will you get out of this one squeeze right here?
So 40, 45 gallons with good apples.
No
meaning
kidding.
They have a lot of juice in them. Yep.
It's already coming out. It's just the pressure of itself, right?
Correct. I mean, it's beautiful.
That's magical, man.
Beautiful.
Absolutely magical.
Yep. That's a perfect stack, Kev.
So now you've got juice. Where does it go from being squeezed? What's the next step?
So from here then, as you can see, there's a pump that as that squeezes out, there's a pump with a hose that goes to a holding tank is what we call it. So it holds it there then. From there, it's gravity fed. That is what I call the brains of the operation, I guess, the UV machine. It goes in there, it runs through there at a slow rate. I think it can do about 60, 70 gallons a minute. It's called a UV machine. Ultraviolet lights in there kill all the bad bacteria, germs, stuff like that that aren't good for you. And then from there, it has a little motor in that with a pump that pumps it into our final tank that then holds whatever we need, that then goes to our tapping station, which my dad and the guys are doing right now.
So where do you sell your apple cider?
So primarily through our market, there, our pick your own operation, which we are just starting this year, and some smaller mom and pop stores. For now, you know, I mean, we're not into any grocery stores or anything like that, but we're open to anything. Like I said, we're looking to grow it.
Owner Russell Gould, Jamie's father, is in charge of the bottling on this day. So you do gallons, half gallons, and
pints and quarts.
The whole deal.
Yeah, we did a lot of the pints already, and then those, when you got six things going here, the pints fill up quick. Then you got to really be quick here. But
all right, stop that one right there.
This one?
Yep. I want to try that right now.
Go for it.
So it doesn't get any better than this.
So what I will tell you is it's good now, but once you cool it, it seems to have much better flavor.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the tour.
Well, thank you guys.
Good luck this apple cider season. Let's give it a shot.
All right.
Wow. That is just apple.
I love it. I drink too much of it, though.
Oh, my goodness. And it's Gould's Produce and Farm Market.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
You got to stop by and try this. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, Jamie. So we focus today on pick your own apples, apple cider, and there's much more to the Gould's family market. All these fruits and vegetables, everything at your picking grown right here in Monroe County, Pennsylvania. Now for this episode of Go Wild with Discover NEPA and all the other episodes, you can check us out at discovernepa.com or you can subscribe on YouTube.